Well, hello. Welcome back to my channel, the real channel where I don't put a front up. And welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get people to listen to me, but the one person that has seen my videos and follows it wants to hear about the rap game and my schizophrenia, which that's what I'm obsessed with in my life. So I have my diary right here that my Auntie Michelle got me, and it says, "Do what makes your soul shine." When I listen to my music, and it's only the rap game, like rappers, I vibe so good. I get such good energy and shit. So I had a vision for myself, like, because Cardi B had fucked up teeth. She was fucking poor as fuck. You know what I mean? She went through hell, and look at her now. She's a billionaire. Probably. Millionaire, whatever. But, like, she's trashy. She sells her body and talks about her pussy all the time. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a woman from Texas who has respect for myself. I'm loyal to my man. I would never show my body to anyone else besides who I'm with. Will I dress in something provocative with cleavage if I got my tits done? Yes. Of course I'm going to show my body off, but I would never do nothing. Anyways, I have a vision, like, because Cardi B is herself, Nicki Minaj is herself. Well, I like tattoos, and my whole ass is tattooed roses and tribal. It's nice, but I'm not going to put my ass on YouTube. But it's wicked cool. And I want roses on my shoulder caps with tribal. I just want roses everywhere, and then I want Snoop Dogg on this collarbone, Wiz Khalifa on this collarbone, because they're potheads. And that's what makes me vibe to my music, is when I smoke weed. So anyways, my dreams and wishes all having to do with schizophrenia. Okay, so this is what I wrote months ago. I've now been about 4 years of seeing Southern and East Coast rappers. I have a schizophrenic flow with my hands. I talk for my homies. I wrote my niggas, like, but I would never say that because there is someone out there that is a darker skin color that would take offense to that, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So in my eyes, we're all brothers and sisters, and that's what God wants. But anyways, people are racist and fucking, I don't know. So let's get back to this. I have a schizophrenic flow with my hands. I talk for my homies. When I was in Texas, my father punched me in the face 2 times, and each time he hit me, he said, "Is it all about?" And he used the N-word. Just because I was listening to rap music, I got punched in the face twice. And that fucks me up, so I get quiet for a minute, sorry. Is it all about? And he used the N-word. I was so angry I saw red, but he is 2 times my size, and I can't fight him because I'm a female. But if I had a gun, it would have went a different way. That's funny, that's so true too. Let's just say that anyway. I love my homies. Their music feeds my soul. I see myself as Rosemary because of my tattoos, and like, you have to have a name when you're in the rap game. Like, Rick Ross is Rose, that's what I wanted, but it was already taken. So when the godly stuff happened, I was like, Rosemary, Jesus Christ. And Mother Mary had a daughter who was Rosemary, who fell in love with Joseph, who's my boyfriend. And I'm in love with him, I don't give a fuck. He's tattooed all over his body, and it's beautiful, and I love him. And he believes everything I tell him, and he doesn't think I'm crazy, and he loves me for who I am, and I just can't wait to show him how Southern girls treat their men were different. Anyways, where was I at? So I couldn't fight him. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I had a gun, it would go a different way. We all know that. Anyways, their music feeds my soul. I see myself as Rosemary, but with my name, would be my name, my rap game name. I have roses tattooed on my ass, and I want them on my shoulders, caps, and Young Money on my left hand, in between my thumb and my finger, and MMG, Rick Ross, the boss. Shout out to Gunplay. You're fucking crazy as fuck, motherfucker. On my right hand, MMG. I believe that. I can't say this. I can't say it on YouTube. Nope, I'm not doing it. Anyways, 2 times for my niggas in the chow hall is all I'm gonna say. I had a vision of, I'm not saying what, I can't tell y'all that. That's a no-no. Anyways, I saw in the shadows on the wall a cross that was swinging back and forth. And when I saw on the other wall was a fitted cap, and I knew that was a brotherhood, that I saw like a chain with the cross pendant is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I already said that. I'm a host. I seen rappers and I was sober. Well, not sober, I smoked marijuana, but that's God's plant. Like, I'm sorry. If anything, it gives you creativity and craziness. But I'm a host. I've seen rappers and I was sober besides marijuana, but that's not a drug. In huge capital letters, I wrote it. I would write a book about my schizophrenia. Crazy. It's crazy. I met this amazing guy named Joey. I'm not putting his last name out there either, but they call him Joey. He is a foreman for, he's better than that company anyway. He moved on. He has tattoos all over his whole body, which is so sexy. It doesn't, he doesn't let me pay for anything. He is like a southern gentleman, but East Coast swag. Reps Fall River hardcore. It's so sexy. I'm trying to read my handwritten writing because when I start writing and the realness comes out, I start to like write sloppy and big. And anyways, next page. I like him a lot. I'm just scared my family will judge him because of something I'm not even gonna say. I shouldn't have even read that. But what goes, he used to, oh, I can't say that either. Fuck off. All these stupid clubs and gangs, like, you can't even talk about them, or they'll fucking come for you. Anyways, I come talking about his life and I'm not putting his life out there. I'll put my life out there. But anyways, I'm talking about how great he is and how he taught me stuff, and I could live with him and still pay my mom's rent. Which he said, what man, I've never met a guy who would let you pay your mother's rent still and live with him. Like, he doesn't even want my money. Like, I'm sorry, that's a true, like, I've never met anyone who cared about my mom. Like, they usually just want my pants, and I can't stand that. Joey's not like that. But, where am I? What man would do that? Okay. then it says, pinch me, I'm dreaming. Okay, and then, this is an ex-boyfriend that I met before Joey, but I put fuck Kyle. He told me I was weak because my family makes me do a lot and I don't say no for myself. He also snapped at me, and we were only together for like a month. A month and a half, and he snapped at me a couple times. So those were like red flags, like, okay, anger issues. He had no career. He's so stupid. Guys don't go to the hospital. Like, I'm sorry, I'm putting you out there. No one, I didn't say your last name. I just said Kyle. I didn't say where you live. But you had, one of your nuts was the size of a fucking cantaloupe. And you let it get that big. And then found out you had cancer. Like, you're, like, how can you let your balls get that big and not think something's wrong? Like, guys are so fucking stupid and stubborn. Mine's not. My Joey is different. He went to a Catholic school, that's why. Anyways, he has no career, and he wrote to me after not seeing him. After not seeing him for 2 weeks, he wouldn't send me text messages. When I sent him text, he wouldn't reply to me. Like, and other people were like, "That's fucked up." So I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one who thinks so. So I broke up with him. Anyways. Oh, when I saw him after 2 weeks of texting and not hearing anything from him, he ignored me until I tapped on his shoulder. And then he was like, he didn't even give a fuck. Like, fuck you. Anyways, Kyle, you fucking piece of shit. Like, I gave you everything. I bought weed for you. You didn't have to buy weed for so long. I paid for everything. I always brought you sodas because you fucking drank sodas. Like, I paid for everything, and then you're gonna go tell people that you had to hide your... What'd you have to hide from me? Nothing. You said you hid your money from your dad and your brother because they would go through your room. I didn't want your money. I ain't like that. You don't know me, fool. That's why I broke up with you. While he had cancer, I feel bad about that, but I don't give a fuck. And again, I look like a fool because he has a good game and I'm gullible. Oh, this is someone else. I'm not talking about that. Okay, so yeah, Rosemary. My tattoos are all... I want roses on my shoulder caps. I want Young Money on my left hand, MMG on my right hand, Snoop Dogg on my right collarbone, Wiz Khalifa because he's the Snoop Dogg of my generation, in the 30s. I'm 35. And Wiz Khalifa reminds me, like, he smokes like Snoop smokes. And then Lil Wayne, obviously, like, before every track, he lights up a blunt, you can hear it. I mean, I'm sure he's not smoking every track, but he smokes pot too. I don't know, like, I wish I could play my music. I tried playing my music while I do a video, and it won't let me, so I can't show y'all, like, what I'm trying to tell y'all about, but I don't know, like, ever since I've been schizophrenic, like, I've seen southern rappers. I started moving my hands to 2 Chainz song, so he gave me my trigger finger. I don't know, my life is just crazy, and I just wish people would believe me and not think like I'm making it up. Like, why would I just lie about crazy ass shit that really fucking happens? Like, I'm not a liar, first off. And I just want my life, I want everyone to have the same amount of money. I want everyone has different taste. We can make this world go round without money. Everyone eats different foods. Everyone drives different cars. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My life's crazy, but I love you, Joey.